Hi guys, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I know I already did December's for you guys, but I'm going to be doing bonus readings because it is Christmas. It is the holiday season. It's the season of giving. Hold on now. Something feels like it flew in my damn eyeball. Okay, so I'm going to be doing bonus readings for all 12 signs because I sort of feel like I was ahead of the game with the zodiac signs and I'm catching up with my personal readings. I'm not doing any more, or excuse me, I'm not accepting any more personal reading requests until I catch up. Because this is the eclipse today. Today's the 14th, Monday the 14th of December. This is the eclipse in your sign. Actually, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and wedding. The situation involves marriage. I mean, the most obvious thing here could be somebody's lying about, them being in a long-term committed relationship, literally married, right? That could be it. Someone here is having cold feet. Now, whether this is cold feet because they're actually getting married or cold feet because they met somebody who is someone who could be a potential life partner. See what I'm saying? Someone possibly having cold feet about a relationship. Feels like someone's not opening up the way that the other person is. So it feels like there's two. One's really, really open. The other one's like closed. So it's like this. This is what I see in my head. I see open and I see closed. Unless you want that, that's not going to work, huh? Sorry, it's a little feisty sometimes. Right now you guys got to be open. So it feels like someone here is closed off because they're scared. The lily, established ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature sexuality. See, one person's more awakened. They're just more elevated and ascended in vibration. They're just feels ascended mastery or like ode soul. The waterfall. See, that's what they're not doing. The flood of emotions, abundance, overflowing, tears of sorrow or joy. They're trying to cap the emotions, and this is what's going to happen. That's like if you tried to cap or hold back a waterfall. You can't. It can't. Like it's like trying to hold back this is feelings, because water is emotions, right? Feelings. Someone's trying to hold back feelings, and it's just, that's not gonna go. That's going to backfire, and when it backfires, it's not going to be very pretty. Holding back feelings. The freaking firefly. Illuminated. Chemistry, extreme chemistry between these people. Inner fire, soul spark. It's just like boom against two people, I'm telling you. Someone very exceptional. Magic and attraction. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, did you guys watch my the collective general reading that I did? I believe it was called, actually I don't remember what it was called. The one right before this one. I don't freaking remember what it was called. But I basically talked about the fact that it's like in denial. So because this is Sagittarius' reading, it's for the zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher. But this could also end up being collective for everybody in Sag season. It's like, it's obvious. It's... Squirrel is secretive, yeah. It came out with the islands look. Standoffish, solo, isolation, estranged, lonely, separation. It's like somebody here is freaking out because the connection is so much. And so you could actually have someone here who you guys could have zing and then boof. Like this. I mean, it sounds very typical twin flamey, doesn't it? The whole twin flamey thing from the past of what people believe it is. I don't think it is. I just don't. It just, Do I believe in twin flames? Absolutely. Do I believe they're coming together? Absolutely. I just don't believe it's the whole runner chaser thing like before. That was all the karmics. You know, and you hear people talk about like, oh, the karmic and this and that, and then you're waiting for them to get out of that shit. They're like right now he's banging another bitch. No, I don't know. Something just feels weird about it. Especially if what I'm saying is, like, if you just met him now, okay, different. But if you're talking about a dude or a girl who's 3 years now, he's been banging other bitches, no interest, back and forth, comes in for this, that doesn't sound right. That's a karmic. That's to help you learn self-love or learn a lesson, some kind of karmic lesson. 3 years? Nah. But I do think this. I think that when it happens, bam, they just like collide together, a tornado and a volcano. And I think it's this instant whatever, and then it's just backing away like that. And I feel like in 2020. If you ask me, I think that most people would have met a person in 2020, or that's, you know, the reunion of it, but I don't know. That's just my own personal opinion of things. Anyways, the island can also literally be foreign, so somebody could be in a foreign country or live really far away. But the point of the matter here is as you can see where we're going with this feels like someone's purposely putting distance because they're afraid of their feelings. Deception, wearing a false self mask. It's blinding to them. Temperance, Sag, this is you. Okay, this is you. And butterfly, metamorphosis. Okay, I told you one person felt more spiritually evolved. One person's a total butterfly, been a butterfly for a minute too. Other person may not have been a butterfly for a minute, so they don't know what the fuck to do, or they're not a butterfly yet. Okay, take it as it resonates. Magnifying glass, trying to get clarity, trying to figure it out. I want to get more research on this. I don't understand what this is. This don't make logical sense to me. You know, trying to examine the fine print, basically ruin the magic. If you're trying to find logic out of a magical, serendipitous, destined and fated event, you're not going to. What you will do is ruin the fuck out of it. So if that's what you're trying to do is ruin some shit, then okay, mission accomplished, right? Judgment, rebirth, that's rebirth and transformation twice, okay, with the butterfly. It's saying surrender, awakening, judgment, all this stuff. So judgment can be a final decision, but the awakening thing right there is what catches my eye. They have one more little final awakening to go through. The universe will probably drag them. This probably send the tower. Probably. We're going to do an extended version of this, so we'll see in the extended if the universe will send the tower. But usually, you know, the tower is divine intervention, right? It's about course correction. And it's just not always the most pleasant. The Fool. Embracing the unknown. Taking that leap of faith. Being free-spirited and carefree. Someone's not doing that. Someone's being overly cautious out of fear. Not because they see red flags. Honey, if you see red flags, you better pump your brakes. They're not doing that because they see red flags. Actually, it's because everything looks A-okay. Is what it is, to be honest with you. It's because they see extreme potential, marriage potential. For some of you, it could be that they felt like they've never wanted to marry anybody ever again or ever, and they meet you and they're just like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. This is the one. Balance. Wow, one person is so on their shit and aligned. The other one will be too. I mean, we have free will, but for this to work, they have to be on the same frequency and vibration. Yeah, like attracts like. So they both have to be like this, balanced and centered and aligned. This is alignment. Can the other person pull through? Wow, look at the bottom of the deck. It's marriage again. The church. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. It definitely feels collective, so I'm probably going to tell all the other signs to watch this one just in case too. Because that happens in Sag season or whatever season we're in, the birthday season, when we pull the energy of the zodiac sign of the same birthday season, we tend to sort of find that, at least I always have, that we kind of draw in collectively what's popping off and what's happening, right? So I want to just sort of feel this out right before I close this out and go to the extended, which you can purchase by clicking the link below. Someone here is not the butterfly yet, right? Or they're just newly the butterfly, so they're freaked out. And so what they're going to have to do is grow a set. Basically, is grow a set and take a leap of faith and go, jump. This is it. This is the one. Hiding feelings, trying to cap the feelings that they feel. That's ridiculous. This is 2020. The world's like fucking chaos right now. All you need is love, okay? Like, seriously, and you find someone that is like, like, could even be a twin flame. And this is the thing about soulmates and twin flames is soulmates can be non-romantic, right? They can be friends, family, whatever. Twin flames, we don't really know just yet. I'm telling you, we don't, because this is shit that's been, it's elusive. It's like a Bigfoot. Have we ever caught Bigfoot yet? No. There are sightings of it, but it's no actual proof. Just like twin flames. I mean, there's sightings of it, but when I feel it out as a, intuitive, I know, No, we have different categories, that's why, of soul connections. They're all soul connections, but there's different categories of it. The twin flames, I feel like, are going to be twins in some way, right? But polar opposites, night and dark, night and day, light, dark, masculine, feminine, you see what I mean? They're the total yin and yang. They come together to accomplish something really big, very humanitarian, philanthropist type of shit, to help save the world. Basically, they have a mission. But in order for them to come together, both have to sort of be the butterfly and have come out of their cocoon, done their shit, right? All the karmic lessons. They would have had to have gone on this journey alone. Now, you can tell somebody here is not quite there yet. Look at the sun, right? Truth, healing, growth, illumination with the sun. Yeah, the sun is about fame and success too. Now, what I'm saying is you can tell that one person is still not quite there yet vibrationally because they are afraid and holding themselves back. This doesn't mean that when we hit a higher frequency, we can't be afraid and we won't be afraid. Oh, we won't be shaking in our boots. I vibrate pretty fucking high. I consider myself to be a high priestess vibrationally. And I'm scared of things when, like this too. Because this is a trigger. So if we come across something like, oh my God, it can trigger us and we retreat. Now you have one of two things to do when you retreat. Number one, retreat to go, this is a trigger. I'm still being affected by something. I gotta go back now, figure out what the fuck it is, pull it from the root. It'll never come back again. Problem solved. Now I'm gonna be in this 111%. Or they retreat and they freak out and they just don't do the work, and then they're not a mismatch. The universe will send someone new. It doesn't matter. It's about who's gonna match our vibration in the end, yes? Because it's what we deserve. We deserve the best of the best. We deserve what we put in. I deserve that back. You deserve that back. This is a gorgeous collective reading, but it is also for anybody that's affected by Sag, right? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and then the cross watchers. So this is beautiful, gorgeous energy. Let's go ahead and hit the extended. Again, if you want to purchase that, click the link below. I want to remind you guys, I am not accepting personal reading requests because I still have the current ones to finish up. Follow me on Instagram though, xi_missy_xi, and also thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the extended. Bye.